So, we've this is right after my Plane of Sky video, and we're gonna go to Kunark. Well, at least this guy's gonna go to Kunark for right now. I have to restart the server so that they can level up, but we're gonna go to Dreadlands, and I want to just give like a quick overview of pretty much what I plan on doing for Kunark. So this video is just going to be like an overview of all the different zones and kind of my path that I'm going to take through Kunark. And then I'm going to make a video on how to get the Sibyllus key and some spots in that zone. Just mostly going to be start leveling the first group. And then I'm going to make a video on Howling Stones, and then another video on Karnor's Castle, which will be this zone right over here. Let's just go ahead and pop in there right quick. Yeah, so we can go in here. Then I'm going to make a video on my group 7, 1 to 60. So that'll be after I've leveled everybody to... Everybody will be 60, so it'll be... the next group will just be power leveled. It should go really fast. I'll probably do a time lapse for that if I do that. But it's gonna... They're probably gonna take the same path. It's gonna be... I think... Soul... No, actually, probably Guck Top to 25, Guck Bottom to 45, then 45 probably go to Sibyllus, and probably do that until 60. Go ahead and we'll pop over there real quick right now. This is probably my favorite zone in the game. This is actually, one of the reasons I started actually playing Everquest game. Again, I started thinking about this zone and how much I just like it, you know, compared to like all the other dungeons you see in games today. And it's just a really cool zone. I mean, you got all these different camps. Like this is the bugs camp and stuff, and you can go down here and there's a crypt, and you need a lockpick to get in, a lockpicker, and it's just really cool. So we're gonna do videos on that, Howling Stones, Karnars, in this dungeon, Sibyllus, I don't know. And then I'm gonna do a dungeon, or not a dungeon guide, but a dragon guide for, let's see, it's 5 zone, Emerald, Jungle, Emerald. Yeah, I'll go ahead and go there. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 dragons that spawn in the world in Sibyllus or Kunark. They all drop. Here's like the first one. So they all drop like the same stuff as Vox and Nagy, with a few extra things like the Dragon Hero Bracer, I think, and there's a few other items they drop that are different, but for the most part, they're required for all the epics. So we'll have to start farming those as soon as we get the groups to 60. They should be hard enough. They only have 32,000 hit points, so they're not terribly difficult. They all do AoE fear, and like this one's poison, I believe. So he does AoE poison dot and stuff like that. So we're gonna do a video on him. Talendor, who's the fire dragon like Lord Najafin. Gornair. She's the Lady Vox equivalent. She spawns in the Dreadlands, and Fadiar. I've never actually said these names aloud before, so he spawns in Timorous Deep, which is one of the it's right here, this zone. He spawns in this zone, and it's like down here, I believe. This is the zone, so don't ignore those monsters. I think he spawns like down here, and you kind of like pull him or just fight him wherever. And then we're gonna do Chardock Royals. Chardock. Do the Chardock Royals, which is the Prince, the Queen, and the King. They're all Everquest mobs, so kind of a 2-for-1 deal there for videos. But they, let's see, that's the Prince. Where is the Overking? That's the Queen. Let's go to her. Yeah. So she spawns here. They're not terribly difficult. Like they're not the end game stuff here. So then we're gonna do Trachanon, which is another dragon. Let's go. So, why can't I type? Zone Sibyllus. And he's the final dragon in Sibyllus, and he's down here. You can see he drops a chest plate randomly. He can also drop a cloak, so he usually drops like 2 breastplates for the Kunark armor for each class. Go to. He's pretty gnarly looking. I could only imagine what he would look like in modern graphics with like all the cool stuff they do now. So that'd be kind of cool. Then we're gonna do a quest video on how to get the Venetian's Peak key, and then after that, actually, I'd probably do that one after these, but in some order. The order's a little bit. I'm gonna do the Warrior Epic video, a Cleric Epic video, a Bard Epic video, Enchanter, Shaman, Rogue, Monk, Druid, Magician, Necromancer, Paladin, Ranger, and Shadow Knight, and the Wizard. Yeah. So I'm going to get everybody all their epics, and that's going to be very time consuming. Some of these I can kind of do like a twofer, like Chardock Royals. I can get Cleric, Warrior, and Enchanter parts all at once. So things like that. And we're going to have to keep this guy on like perma farm because he has to die for the undead bard to spawn the next part of the bard epic. So it's gonna be a lot of cool stuff coming up. And then at the end of all of that, once we have all our epics, or sometime during that, we're gonna go to Vishans. So I'm gonna do 1 key on Yurd, and that's it. I'm not gonna do multiple keys. But I've modified this zone to be... I hope it still is modified right now. Yeah, I've modified it to go back to the original zone. When you download EQMO and set all this up, it is the, I think, Planes of Power or or Gates of Discord level zone, where these things have like 1,000,000 hit points and stuff like that. So it's gonna be a fun little adventure. Hopefully we can clear this. We should be able to clear it with that's funny. We should be able to clear it with the current settings, like 32,000 hit points, and he should be dropping the old loot. Yeah, here's the green dragon scale. Yeah, this is the old loot, I believe. Yeah, a lot of effort to make sure that the old stuff was going in. So yeah, that's how we're gonna cap off Kunark, and yeah, I think that's everything. And then once we clear this zone, so I'm not gonna unlock Velos until we kill this one right here. And then once we kill her, I meant to go to 5. Yeah, once we kill her, we're going to then unlock Velos. And I'll do another video like this for Velos. showing different things, and then we won't unlock Luckland until after I can't remember his name. Bullock. It's the final dragon. No, actually, no. I'll do Avatar War, I think. So I won't unlock Luckland until I defeat the Avatar War. The only issue that is gonna come up is that the spells are like I'm gonna get Luckland spells as soon as I hit 60 because they're all on the vendors and they're all available. And that's the only I'm just gonna accept it because I don't want to have to go spell by spell on every class to figure out what goes to what, and it's just gonna be a real micromanagement nightmare. I don't think there's really any advantage to some of the spells. I think it's just buff slots that save. Like you get the group buffs and stuff like that. And I don't see any kind of issue with that. I think they're all around the same stats. The stats don't start getting insane until Planes of Power anyway. So I think I'll have like Kodiak's Endless Intelligent buff, which takes the Wisdom buff, the Intellect buff, and the Mana buff, Regen buff, all puts them in one spell. So I'm not too concerned about that for the most part. But yeah, I think that's my plan for Kunark. It's gonna take a while. Let me look at my schedule. So I have these videos coming out every Thursday. So I have until the end of. So I'm making this on June 28th, I think. So July 30th is when my Plane of Sky video is gonna come out. So I'm gonna try if I can get ahead on these. It's gonna take a lot longer than a month probably to farm up all the stuff, but I'm gonna try to release them as quick as possible and try to do the whole wait a week thing. But I don't know at this point. It might take a long time to farm up some of these epic items. Going to Kedge Keep for who knows how long to it takes you to Plane of Sky. That's cool. It takes you as long as it takes to do some of these epics and stuff. Like, gonna have to farm Kedge Keep, I think 7 times to get the backbone for each bard. And I'm gonna probably get rid of some of the wizards and do more druids. So that might help on farming some of that stuff. But yeah, I'm kind of just rambling at this point. But that's Kunark for the most part. I'll do a special video on each zone and kind of go through it and kind of show off the points of interest that I like in each zone. So yeah, thank you for watching and have a great day.